I honestly think that hugging trees is underrated. Because, I mean, think about it relatively for a second, right? Like in the human interpretation sense. A tree is, like you, this intricate universe. And even though it might be of a lower density of consciousness than humans, and of course, beings that are of a higher density of consciousness than humans are, there is a vibrational frequency in this thought field that you simultaneously generate and receive in a symbiotic relationship with forms of yourself that you perceive and sometimes conceptualize, usually, are outside of yourself. But still, just in a human sense, and then ultimately that translates to the spiritual sense, some energy just reverberates throughout, hold on, my arm's getting sore, throughout your sphere of perception, your being, whatever you want to call it, when you move beyond concepts and into just the raw experience of it. You feel something. And really, like, a lot of what this path is about, if you are to distill it to different things and conceptualize, it's just about, it's about heart. It's about really just being open to all of life, which is just your natural state, really, when you think about it. Just move beyond the whole trying to understand what the person making videos about non-duality on YouTube is saying, and just like really think about what it's like to be you. Like, oh, isn't it like, just when you really think about it, it's ridiculous. And it's a lovely kind of ridiculous, yet it takes recognition and it takes maintenance of that recognition, just like a relationship takes maintaining, because it's constantly renewing itself. Even just biologically speaking, on a cellular cycle, that's all you're doing, right? And I think it's your entire body regenerates its cells every 7 cycles, or 7 years, like all of its cells. Is that true? I don't know. But it doesn't really matter because it's just you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Like, you really don't. Because when you're hard on yourself, you're hard on other people. And when you're hard on yourself, you're hard on yourself, because it's all yourself. Oh my gosh, now this arm is getting sore. I mean, that's the gist of it. Just like, you don't have to do this kind of stuff, but if you feel compelled to, do it. Don't be afraid to be unconventional, whether it's publicly or not. Just do whatever feels natural and follow compassion, which you just develop organically as you live your life and as you become more, as you refine the quality, as you refine the quality of your attention and refine the quality of your intention at the same time. That's like a very conceptual way of phrasing it, but it's just about, like, I mean, you get it. You know how this works.